Hi there, my name is Laura Rigby. I'm absolutely thrilled to be sharing with you a complete passion that I have for 30 days to healthy living with Arbonne. I would like you to sit back and relax and enjoy this information that when I first heard this, it was like a light bulb had just gone off. I was really being educated on just how I can go through a journey of finding out how good my body can feel. Now, when I first heard about this quite a few years ago now, I was suffering from cystic acne and just the general fatigue, really, of being a mummy to three boys. And I absolutely really wanted and was craving the idea of having more energy, but not only that, really clearing up my skin. And through this program, it's personally taught me how to fuel my body in the right way and my children's. So as a family, we eat completely differently. And in fact, it's just the education for this. Once you know information, you can't unknow it. And I absolutely love that I could not only fuel my family in the right way, but myself. And I learned that certain allergens in my diet was not serving me. So because of that now, I live cystic acne free and I've got beautiful clear skin. And I would love to thank Arbonne for that because they really have educated me on just how good my body can feel. So if you'd like to hear a little bit more about that, then let's get started and share how this extraordinary journey can start with just 30 days. So the reason why we take you on a 30-day program, and it's just really to jump start your health. So for many of you, you'll have so many different elements of why you'd want to do this program. And you know, the list can be endless. But really what you want to do is to think about this as like hitting the reset button and jump starting. And our intention for this program is just to really take you through ways of actually living a really healthy, happy lifestyle. And it's, like I said to you before, it's all about education and awareness and understanding how good your body can feel. It's important to mention at this time that this isn't a diet or a rapid weight loss program. And, you know, people do experience weight loss with this, but it's not meant to be a rapid weight loss. So if that's what you're looking for right this minute, then you're probably looking in the wrong place, because for me, this is about a lifelong habits that you can sustain, learn from, and actually build a really beautiful eating habit that you're then going to be able to live with forever. And that's the main thing, isn't it? Lots of things that we're doing for a very short period of time, you know, that would create massive weight loss may not be sustainable. And we see that time and time again from people, don't we? So this plan is very different from that. And the thing is with this is what you're going to be able to do is create really lovely new healthy habits with the plan as well, and reveal those foods that could be sabotaging you without you even knowing it. So what we've got here is we will provide you with encouragement, of course, daily through our Facebook group. Now, the Facebook group is a fantastic community full of people from all over the world that we're doing the plan with you. So everybody starts on day one and we go through the whole 30 days together. And you will also teach you how to eat clean using our Arbonne essentials to supplement some great recipes and some great healthy eating. And it will actually teach you how to fuel your nutrition intake to actually increase the level of nutrition and nutrients that are going into your body. And what we find with this program, what it does is it balances the pH levels in your body. We teach you how to balance your blood sugar level as well, and how to reduce certain foods that may not be serving you as well. And it could even reveal certain intolerances that you think, oh gosh, you know, I've been intolerant of that for years and I didn't realise. And you can effectively remove the toxins from your diet and reduce them from your body, which actually will create a remarkable effect for you. And as you can see there on the left, we've got cheat sheets for you and everything. So you're going to be able to be fully supported throughout the whole 30 days. So we all need to remove toxins from our diet and from our bodies, because what happens is that the toxin then just builds up. So a toxin is any substance, natural or synthetic, as it says there, which can poison us and we're actually ingesting them. In high enough doses, your body cannot process them. So what we find with eating processed foods, obviously we're producing toxins ourselves. We've got toxins in the atmosphere. alcohol. There's lots of things that we're actually bringing into our body, and actually our bodies just can't cope with it all. And that's why you will see that you'll have certain effects that will come from that. And we also don't have any GMOs in our products either. So that's genetically modified organisms, and these are plants that have been changed at a molecular level, to withstand like pesticides and herbicides as well. And these are usually sprayed by crops. And the problem with this is it actually changes the food that we're eating, and our bodies just don't know how to deal with that. And they kind of look at it and think, nope, I don't recognise this. So they treat it as like a toxin, another toxin as well. And that could be fruit and veg that you're eating. So let's look at what organic is, and we're going to encourage you to eat organic where you can. Organic food is foods that have been farmed and supported by the planet in meaningful ways. So organic allows you to avoid the toxic pesticides from your fruit and vegetables as well. And what we ask you to do as well is to, wherever possible, shop at your local farm food shops or whole food shops, or where you can go to some of the homegrown, locally to you. That would be even better as well. So it kind of gets us to be a bit more mindful about where we're shopping for our food also. So let's be clear, toxins can come from skincare, it can come from your environment, food, healthcare, virtually anything you put in or around your body can potentially harm you in high doses of it. And there's a great website there. So if you want to press pause now, you can create that website and go and have a look and do your research yourself with that in terms of these things here about toxins, GMOs, and being organic. So if we are eating lots of toxins at the moment, or perhaps we're eating food that has GMOs, what might we see as a health complaint? Well, it could be something to do with your digestion. It could be nausea, headaches, fatigue, weight gain, aching muscles and joints, poor concentration, and there's many there. For me, bad skin. I spoke about that at the very beginning. Now, who knew it was down to food? I've been to a dermatologist, guys, for like 20 years, and nobody ever educated me on the power of nutrition and what you eat. It's so important for us to look at, if we're not feeling our best, then just to do this plan. Even if you're feeling, you think, actually, I feel okay. Do I really need to do this? Imagine how you could feel if you stripped away any allergens in your diet, and you might not even know you have them. And that's the great thing about this, is that's taking a 30 days challenge to find out how good your body could feel. So I love this analogy. It's called the bathtub analogy. What we've got to do is imagine our bodies as the bath. We have all these toxins pouring into us, and our body is our internal organs try to drain away those toxins. But what happens is we have an overload of toxins that go into our bodies. Our bodies just can't cope with. So then the bath gets overflowing, and you then have these kind of ailments that then present themselves. But quite often, rather than actually turning that tap off, what we do is we find that we go for the mop. So let's think about that. If you've got a migraine or a headache, then you're going to go straight to painkillers rather than finding out what's causing that migraine headache. Just like me with my acne, what's actually the cause of that happening to my skin? I took many pharmaceutical drugs to heal that. For me personally, they didn't work. So by finding out how good my body could feel with, and actually repairing my gut health, dramatically improved my skin. So are you reaching for the mop right now? Is that you? If so, I have amazing news for you, because the 30 Days to Healthy Living is all about just hitting the reset button on your health and actually stopping the tap for just 30 days. So super, super excited that you could be part of this and actually discover what would it be like if we could just turn that tap off just for 30 days and find out how good we can feel. Now, of course, you're not to say that you can't ever go and have some sweet treats and things that you really, really enjoy, but actually what this is about is pure education. So then you can find out for yourself what your body's like. Too often we see certain diets or meal plans that are just set for one set for all. But all of our bodies are completely different. So we need to make sure that we educate ourselves on how we need to fuel our own bodies and feel good about them. So, what does healthy diet look like? Well, you're consuming more whole foods, grass-fed beef, without grains or hormones or antibiotics. It'll be free-range chicken or turkey, and again are not fed on hormones or antibiotics. Organic eggs, so cage-free. Wild caught fish, not farmed, and organic fruits and vegetables. Healthy complex carbohydrates, i.e. brown. So anything brown, so brown rice, brown quinoa, sweet potato, they're my personal favourite. And then healthy fats. And for me, this was mega. I didn't understand actually fat is good for you if it comes from a healthy source. Actually, it fuels you. So the whole time throughout 30 days, I'm never hungry because I actually learn how to balance my blood sugar level. And my goodness, once you know that, it's so powerful for the future. So healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, avocados, almond butter, all of this is super good for you. And we'll remove certain foods from your diet that are not serving you. So many common foods that we eat are not really great. So certain foods we actually use have cause allergies for us. Stuffy noses, maybe bloating, gas. And generally the foods we crave are the most harmful. Yes, that's very, very true. So then how do we do this? How do we actually then improve our health in 30 days? Well, we're looking to remove foods that don't serve you. So no preservatives and additives, no pesticides, hormones or antibiotics. We're looking to have no dairy or gluten or soy or whey after the 30 days. No refined sugar and no coffee. Now, I know you're all thinking, so far, that's okay. We've absolutely got this because our program, the way that it works, we 100% support you through all of this. And we've got additional things that you can buy throughout the supplement pack, which will help you overcome that. So no alcohol, only for 30 days, guys. You can all do this. No artificial flavours or sweeteners. So no white things like potato, white rice, flour. And will obviously reduce the level of your processed foods as well. So throughout this program, for me, even though we have a list of things that we're not going to have, because I was given the shopping list, the recipes and everything like that, I found it particularly easy to kind of follow those recipes. I've got 3 boys, so family of 5. We was able to follow the recipes and really enjoy them. So let's look at the different areas that we're going to concentrate to get rid of. And why is it important to take these out throughout that 30 days to actually really kind of reduce that bathtub overflow forever? Well, refined sugar, let's look at that first of all. That's a daily intake of refined sugar makes it difficult to your body to retain the ideal acidity levels within your body. So again, going back to us saying that it's going to balance the pH level in your body, this is what the 30 days does. And most people have far too much refined sugar, and we don't even know it. It's not like we're pouring, packets of white sugar on all of our food, but they're in our food as well. They're in jarred foods. They're in processed foods. You would never believe that within like a carbohydrate processed food dinner that's full of sugar. Well, that's the case in many products. So dairy, why do we want to get rid of dairy for 30 days? Well, it's very interesting because most of us have been fed dairy as soon as we were babies, and we have no knowledge of life without it. But it does cause bloating, gas, belly pain. Only 30% of calcium in milk is absorbed. So we grew up thinking that, the only way to get calcium is to drink milk. And as you can tell, that only 30% of the milk and the calcium that we're drinking can even be absorbed into our body. So it's not the best form of food for calcium, believe it or not. And you'll find that twice as much calcium from things like broccoli, leafy greens, whey protein. So if you're having any kind of protein shakes or anything with whey in it, it is a byproduct of dairy, and it's basically a cheap bulking agent. So it's the scum that rises to the top of when the milk is settled, and then gets sold off to be like a bulking agent. And that's really not good for our tummies either. Gluten. Well, this is like the actual word itself means glue, so it gives you a clue there. It's difficult for us to digest it for starters, and causes inflammation and bloating. And for me, when I stopped having gluten, my tummy just went flat, and I didn't feel like I needed to sleep after every dinner. And everybody will have a different reaction to this, but I love the fact that my tummy went completely flat after I stopped having gluten. And it's just amazing, because you just don't know what you don't know, right? And you don't know something as simple as that could be causing the bloating that I was particularly feeling. And soy, well, soy is highly processed crop for starters, and it's acidic and very, very difficult to digest. So lots of maybe vegetarians have a lot of soy, so they really need to look at that and make sure that they're reducing that. So for 30 days, we're going to take that out and really show you how to do that. So the idea is you want to balance the pH level in your body to create its optimal level of performance. So all food is either alkaline or acidic forming, and your pH level, more acidic, is obviously not good, so we need to move it over to the alkaline state. And you're more prone to disease if your body is sat in an acidic level, and bacteria grows there, viruses grow there. So what you want to do is really kind of eat all those foods that are going to bring you over to the alkaline state, and that's what this 30 days does. So all the recipes are very cleverly worked out to make sure all of those fruits and vegetables and meat options are in that, as well as us having a vegan options as well. So it's very well cleverly designed for you, that you're going to be loaded with lots of nutrients and lots of alkalizing forming food. And of course, you know, skincare that can absolutely balance pH levels as well. So making sure that you've got a brilliant skincare line that actually does what it says. It actually does balance your skin. But if you're still feeling like your skin's really oily or really dry, then again, that's where your pH balance is out, and you need to find a product to balance that as well. Okay, let's talk about blood sugar. Have you ever felt hangry, where 1 minute you're okay and the next minute you're just starving and it's like, oh, you can't function without food? Well, that's because you're not balancing your blood sugar, and some foods really spike us in sugar, and what goes up must come down. So if you're finding you're doing this all day, then that could be another amazing reason for doing 30 days to healthy living. And this is such a brilliant plan to teach you how to do that. Eating too much sugar, carbohydrates, things like bread, crackers, biscuits, fruits, potatoes, all can cause a spike in insulin in your body. Low blood sugar then causes craving. So what goes up must come down, and as the diagram says there. And here are some general recommendations. So eat regular intervals, so 3 to 4 hours a day, 3 meals, and 1 to 3 snacks daily as well. And I find I snack a lot on 30 days to healthy living. And as long as you're snacking on the right things, it's absolutely fine. So we avoid skipping meals, but in general, we need to do that as well. So including breakfast is a really important meal of the day. So we want to eat balanced snacks and meals containing proteins, complex carbohydrates as well. So the quality fats and fibre will help us balance our blood sugar. So by doing all of this, what you're going to be doing is supporting your elimination organs. So as you can tell there, here is a diagram of what our elimination organs are. So remember I said to you about the bathtub? Well, the elimination organs here are the ones helping us disperse of the toxins in your body. And the more toxins you're having, the harder time our elimination organs have. So our bodies eliminate toxins through a number of ways, through our liver, kidneys, lungs, and skin. And the liver has over 500 functions, detoxifying its primary function. So the kidney filters over 189 litres of blood every single day. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? And all of our elimination organs need a tune-up and proper maintenance if given other proper nutrients. So as I said at the beginning, I've actually been doing this plan now for well over 2 years. And I now find it works really well for me to actually do the plan 3 times a year. So I kind of hit the reset, reboot button, and in between time, I've learned what serves me and what actually fuels my body in the right way. But hitting the reboot, reset button is absolutely imperative for your elimination organs to work at their pinnacle state. And if we keep overdoing it with the toxins and they're working very, very hard, then of course that can have a detrimental effect too. So where does the Arbor nutrition come within all of this, and why do we need these supplements to go alongside it? So the Arbor Essentials, so you may be looking at this if you're looking into the plan, or you may have bought the plan, you're ready to get started and going, you've got your Arbor Special Value Pack with your nutrition. So this will actually support you throughout the whole 30 days, which I'm so excited about. Because when I had this pack, I just thought it's so simple. You have the pack arrive and you've got your recipes, you're in this Facebook group, so you're being completely supported by all of us for the whole month, and I can't wait to mentor you and cheer you on for the whole 30 days. But this supplement pack is absolutely vital to ensuring that your nutrients are increased throughout the 30 days as well. So these are all free from dairy, soy, gluten. They're completely vegan certified as well. And the brand Arbon has been now for nearly 4 decades, which I'm so proud to actually represent this brand, because our company is just so classy in terms of what it stands for, the heritage. It's just incredible. So all of our brands as well doesn't have any artificial colours, flavours or sweeteners either. So as I said to you before, this pack will actually give you what you need to make life really easy for you over the next 30 days. So you'll either have your meal replacement or your protein packs. You have 2 bags of them, 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla, or you'll have a mixture of whatever you chose. And all of these have 20 grams of easily digestible vegan protein. And these are derived from peas, rice and cranberry actually, but taste amazing. So they taste either chocolatey or they taste of vanilla, or you can kind of mix them together, which is amazing. And you can blend things with this. So you can do like smoothies for breakfast where you can blend fruit in there, nuts, nut butter. There's loads of recipes. So I'd recommend that you get creative, get your kind of blitzer out so you can chuck all the ingredients in there and then get excited and go with it. And I've got loads of favourites I'll share with you over 30 days as well. So of course we're all kosher certified, we're vegan certified as well, we're formulated without gluten. But the benefit to these protein, whether it's a smoothie you're making with this, or protein muffins or pancakes I had at the weekend, which is amazing, they contribute to your normal energy and metabolism, which is amazing. But they're low in allergens, so potentially it's achieved from avoiding those allergens. You'll be able to get an amazing breakfast or lunch or a snack or pancakes with them. And I, for one, have been, obviously, like I said to you, having these for nearly 3 years, and I literally take them on holiday with me. I can't live without a smoothie and breakfast in the morning. It's so delicious. My kids have them as well, and we love them. You've got the energy fizz sticks. Now, these are the bomb. So when I said to you about giving up alcohol or coffee, if you went, oh, then, well, congratulations for still listening and sticking with this, because this is so powerful, because the pack itself has everything in there to ensure your success. So 2 boxes of fizz sticks, so 60 of these sachets that you pour into water, or you can pour into the hot herbal tea to make a tizzy. And these are fueled with energy forming ingredients, so guarana, ginseng, green tea, and they're flavored either citrus or pomegranate. And like I say, you pour some into water, like a normal glass of water, give it a stir around, tastes amazing, but also gives you that real boost. Now, sugar, coffee, that usually gives you kind of a real boost in energy, but then you kind of have this real dip afterwards. But with energy fizz sticks, you don't have that. You have this kind of really gradual, natural high, and then you just seem to stay there. And it lasts for quite a while. You can have 2 of these a day if you wanted to. But I absolutely love them. And it's just the most amazing ingredients. And I couldn't live without them, definitely. Daily fibre boost. Now you get 1 packet of this. When you get started, I would encourage you to probably get started with this, like half a scoop to get going with. And the supplement actually contains 40% of your daily fibre intake. So introduce that slowly into your diet. You can pop that into food because it's tasteless, or you can put it into a smoothie. That's what I do every morning. I pop it in there and then I know it's done. And what this does is it won't change any kind of texture or flavour to your food, but it does support your gastrointestinal health. That's easy for me to say. And the way, and it also actually ensures that you're fueled with this as well. So it actually fills you up. So you really do have like a longer lasting balance of blood sugar with this as well, because it really does fuel you and fills you up. So yeah, it's a great supplement, this one. Our daily detox tea, we've got 2 boxes of these. And again, it can form a new habit for you. So you can have a morning tizzy. So you can have your, a normal kind of a big cup, and then pour into boiling hot water, maybe a splash of cold, pour your tizzy in, leaving enough room because it fizzes up. Or you can just have them by themselves. Or you can have them, let them cool, put them in your large water bottle for the day. It's like iced tea. It's amazing. So yeah, again, they balance your blood sugar. Amazing for your liver. This tea, the ingredients of this tea is just incredible. So it has 9 botanicals in it. So milk thistle. It's just incredible for liver, kidneys, and your gastrointestinal health as well. So it just really helps flush out those toxins. And then the greens balance. We've got the greens balance, or we have the cleanse. So either one of those that you would have chosen, you may have one of these for a free gift as well. So greens balance, you have 1 scoop of this a day, which provides you a whole rainbow of fruit and vegetables in there. And actually it's naturally sweetened with stevia as well, which is incredible, again derived from a plant. The no added sugar and low on sodium as well, so it's just incredibly good for you. I love the fact that I can kind of sneak in the most amazing nutrients and vitamins into my kids' diet without them even knowing about this. So again, a scoop of this goes into my smoothie in the morning, and like I said, so it contains spirulina, kale, artichoke, broccoli, spinach, barley grass, wheatgrass. Contains vitamins A, K, and E in it as well. So it's just loads. You couldn't eat as many vegetables as has been put in this pot in 1 scoop. Just phenomenal. So again, you've got a whole long list of there. So we've got different vegetables from like greens vegetables that I've mentioned, red vegetables as well, just to name a few. The red coffee bean, tomato, you've got in there cherries, yellows, you've got pumpkin, carrot, sweet potato, papaya, mango, you name it, they're in there. And even blues as well, like blueberries, blackcurrants as well. So this product, greens, just is amazing. So in terms of kind of fueling your body for those 30 days, just incredible. Now we also have, it's not part of the pack, but this is like an additional, so you may have gone on and purchased this. If not, this may be something that you want to kind of add into your routine after 30 days or even while you're doing it. So the Phyto Sport is actually certified by the BSCG. So what that means is like Olympic athletes, soldiers, they can all use this because it's all been heavily tested and certified. And actually it's used with people that are working out. So pre-workout, post-workout, and hydration sachets as well. So if that's you and you love to work out, then please do take a look at this, because the pre and post-workout just creates the incredible amount of energy and then post-workout recovery I've ever used. It's just an incredible brand. Okay, so what does a typical day look like? Simple day then. For me, it's always a protein shake first thing in the morning, then a cup of detox tea or a fizz stick. Snacks, love snacks. I'm always prepared for snacks. They're always in my bag or in the car, in the kitchen. So things like nuts, green apples, brown rice cakes, berries, raw veggies, hard-boiled eggs, fizz stick, that's a great snack as well. And then lunch 4 hours later. So don't forget, we need to be eating between 3 and 4 hours all the time. So make sure you are, and you're not kind of going too long, so you're not ever feeling really hungry. Again, if you're super busy, you can definitely have another shake for lunch. I mean, I did that, kept it really, really simple, or you can make pancakes with it. But this is great if you're particularly looking to lose weight, to have the 2 shakes per day. I did, and I just love them. But now, like when I'm on like a program after it, I could still choose to do that, even if even if not on the plan. Do you know why? Because it's so handy. It's so handy to know, especially if you're busy throughout the day, that you're not just going to grab something, that you have lunch pre-prepared and you can bring it with you. Again, more snacks as well. And dinner is like a clean meal, lean protein, non-starchy veggies, complex carbs, brown rice, potatoes, and a small amount of healthy fat. Now, the recipes we give you are amazing. I can't wait for you to see them and try them. And then after dinner, detox tea and water if hungry. But really what you want to do is create like a 12-hour window. So whatever time you stop eating at evening time, and then make that the same time the next morning, to create, let your body rest from that. Yeah, so important to do a 12-hour window. So check out these testimonials. Now, of course, we've talked about, all the allergens that begin with and the reasons why you might want to do this. And I did say to you that dieting, is not the way to go. The way to go is finding out how good your body can feel, create amazing, healthy habits. And then what you find is your body then transforms into the healthiest version of it. As you can see from different parts of the world, people have done the plan, and, people have done the plan for, not just 30 days, they just keep doing it up to 90 days because they just love it so much, and keep going until they achieve their amazing results as well. So congratulations for jumping on the 30 Days to Healthy Living. I am so excited to be coaching you to find out the best version of you. It's waiting for you. It's 30 days away. Now, just imagine how incredible you're going to feel in just 30 days. Now, you're going to go on a little bit of a roller coaster journey with this, but just know that you're on the right path. You're surrounded by a team of people that are cheering you on. And I absolutely love that for 30 days, it's going to go like that. But you are going to have a great, great time, and you're going to feel amazing. So before we get started, let's get your measurements done. Let's do your before photo. This all could be kept private. We don't have any calorie counting. We don't have any kind of, you share whatever you want to share within the Facebook group, share recipes, pictures of your food, inspiration. If you want to kind of share that how well you've done that day, we'll all want to hear and cheer you on as well. But just know that this is going to be worth it. And the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. So congratulations for doing that. And I shall see you very soon. Bye.